So this is I'm recording. Okay. So this is an object that's thrown up, and it's let's see. It's got an initial velocity of what again?
The 30 meters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30 meters.
And that's the x and y velocity combined. And they also give us an angle. What was the angle?
60.
Okay. So this is 60 degrees, right? And the two velocities that add to this are Vx, right? And Vy, add head to tail, to give us V, right? V naught x. My notation is sloppy. Let me fix it. Okay? Ooh, that was good. There. I'll make my notation a little bit better. Okay, so this I want is initial velocity x direction. This is initial velocity y direction. And this is my initial velocity, right? That red vector. Cool? All right. So how do I do this? Well, we have a hypotenuse, 30, right? I like to identify my opposite side first. So this is my opposite side, the angle I know, right? Or I could use 30 degrees and do the opposite. It's okay either way because I know it's a 30, 60, 90 right triangle because these are x and y components. But I'll just say sine 60 is what? Help me. Which is V naught. So V naught y is going to be V naught sine 60. And cosine 60 is what? Good. Over? Good. So V naught x is going to be V naught cosine 60. So now I'll just plug everything in. Whoa, not there. I'll do it here. So V naught is 30 meters per second. Sine 60. Now on your reference sheet, I believe you have sine 60. It's probably like some number. And then the same as this one's 30 meters per second, cosine 60. One of these is 1/2. The other one's probably, because you know we got 1, 2, radical 3 is the ratio of the sides. Remember that? So cosine 60 is going to be 1/2, right? So this is going to be 15 meters per second, right? Sine 60 is going to be radical 3 over 2. Right? So this is going to be radical 3 over 2 times 30 meters per second. I don't know what that is. It's going to be like 15 radical 3 meters per second. I have no calculator, so that's a radical, not a 5. You guys cool?
Yeah.
Is that what they wanted? What are the values of the initial velocity vector components V naught x, V naught y, as well as the acceleration? Okay, they want the acceleration too, right? So A naught x, A naught y. Is this thing a projectile yet? Is it in the air yet? It says it's the instant just after the ball has been launched. So is it in the air? So what's A naught x? X, not y. It's okay. So I'll write 9.8 meters per second squared down. Right? And then it looks like we defined V naught y as positive, so this is probably going to be negative. And then I won't be redundant and write down. I'll just say up is positive, right? So I'll say squared negative, and I'll say up is positive. And since I already defined V naught x as a positive number, I'm going to say right is positive on my diagram. Okay? Hee hee. What was that, mastering physics?
Yep.
I don't know what question, but that was one of the master physics questions.